Go.
Hello, my name is Joey.
I'm Isaac.
Thank you so much for tuning into our live short-term mission trip update. We are so glad you can join us. We would like to start off by saying thank you to the many folks who have been praying for us and supporting us financially.
So together, our Thailand team needs to raise about $25,000. So Joey, how much more do we need to raise?
25,000. 25,000. Every Saturday, we have our SCSM trainings from about 5:30 a.m. to about 12 in the afternoon. This consists of EMPM, which can also stand for early morning prayer meetings, followed by breakfast and straight into our training. Here's a quick snippet of how our meetings have been going.
As you know, this summer we will be going to Thailand. But did you know that less than 1% of the people there are Christian? That there is a rising population of transsexuals, children and women being sex trafficked every day. This year we will specifically be going to the Chonburi and Maysal orphanages, and here's Pastor Henry to tell you more about them.
Hi CRC, thanks for tuning in. We are going to Thailand this year for short-term missions. The reason why we go there is because the Bible tells us that we are to look after the orphans, particularly in the book of James. And this year we will be having actually a mission within mission, and we will be visiting a human trafficked children prison. There's a missionary whose name's Margaret that's been working with them, and we are going there to help her and to assist her.
Human trafficking. Prostitution is a thriving, multi-billion-dollar industry in Thailand. And believe it or not, most of these women were sold or forced into it by their own family, often at a young age. In fact, one report estimates that 40% of sex trafficking victims in Thailand are children.
Well, my personal journey into helping out with the orphan mission work or ministry is that I believe that God told us as a family to perhaps get involved with adoption or perhaps financial help out in the future. One of the times that really drew me in was the time when I went to visit last year, and we took some clothes, old clothes of my daughter Casey, when she was about six years old. And when we took it over there, I wanted to give it to someone. There was one particular girl that kind of fit that size, and I realized that that girl was probably around 11 years old. And so I realized just how small they were and malnutrition they were. And so that really broke my heart. God really just spoke to me that, we need to have more compassion. Yeah, the children or the orphans in Home of Grace makes the Burmese orphans look like they're in Beverly Hills. And if you can imagine that kind of poverty level, if you can imagine just having nothing pretty much. They can only have 2 meals a day. And I thought it was rice and salt, but they couldn't even have rice. They have some kind of roots or some kind of yam. And that's where CRC and the church comes in, so that we can really join hands together to be able to really minister to the orphans in Thailand as well as other parts of the world.
During this summer, we will have some major fundraising events. as you are aware, we still need to raise about $25,000. Our first major event will be held on June 7th of 2014. This will be our yard sale held at our church. You can help us by donating a lot of your clothes and belongings that you don't need, and we can help sell them at our church to help fundraise for our missions. This will be held on the south parking lot of our church. Our next big event will be held on July 18th. This will be our cafe night. Please invite your friends, families, or maybe even your uncle that you don't talk to very much. There will be some good food, good music, good performances, auctions, raffles, and many prizes. You don't want to miss out on this.
As a pastor, I have a responsibility to get the church, get our CRC involved, to not only go on these mission trips, but also financially supporting as well as prayerfully.
Just keep coming.